Hello, everyone. We are back here again. Um, so last time we hit a lock. I probably shouldn't be looking at that image. That looks like a future image. So we synced with what's his face, prisoner number 89. And what the heck? What is that image of Aiba outside the window? Okay, I'm getting distracted. We synced with prisoner number 89. It was very frustrating. Did not like that one. And at the end of it, we saw Hitomi and prisoner 89. I keep saying prisoner 89. It's just number 89. But we saw those two. Rohan came in and started shooting, and Hitomi jumped in the way to protect 89. And then Boss came in and said, like, stop right there or something. And Rohan, like, stepped out of the way for her. So I don't entirely know what to make of that. But afterwards, we learned from Pewter that the congressman had just been murdered, and then we went to Boss's office to look for her and ask her about that dream, and we found a video of her on the computer where she shot So that's where we're at. And I want to say I'm worried about Mizuki now because I don't know. I feel like Boss has said multiple times, like, you gotta look out for Mizuki and stuff like that. I don't know. And now I'm like, did that prisoner guy take the fall when he actually didn't do anything? I mean, he did kill people, but did he take the fall as like the original Cyclops killer when he wasn't actually? I don't know. Stuff to think about. Anyway, we're going back here. Because I feel like it's better to kind of go back one instead of go all the way back here and start from there. So it'll be Iris's sync, and I'm gonna try and figure out how to get the other path. I think it showed. Let's just go into it. It'll be easier to explain when I'm there. Back here again.
What is this place?
Guess I'll skip this beginning part since we have seen this. Okay, yeah, so there's a thing that says, look at the blood and watch the murder. So I assume those are the two paths that it's talking about. We watched the murder. I'm not sure what look at the blood means. I don't remember there being blood at the doors. I think it was just like I could open it or not open it. Open it or tackle, I think. So I'm gonna see what the other options on the TV were.
A CRT TV.
Yeah, there's hit, and we spun the dial last time. So I'm gonna see what happens if I hit it.
Fixing it by hitting it is an old-fashioned approach.
Well, this is an old-fashioned object, so...
Okay. What?
was that just now?
What happened to the room?
A child's drawing of a rat.
Iris must have drawn it.
It is not yet possible to determine that.
Also, the fact that, like, the two paths don't really correlate to what you do to the TV is kind of weird. I kind of wish that there was more of, like, a connection between the actions and, like, what you would see if it's something that defines a path that you're taking, you know?
Let's continue the investigation. There is much to interact with.
Okay, okay. Wait, it says hit the mouse. But there was blood there, so I think we're on a different path now. Okay, it says blow it up. Blow what up? We got the doors, the medicine shelf, gun, and mirror. Maybe we'll check the medicine shelf. There's a TV on there too.
I see many objects in the room.
Investigate the TV, investigate the bottle, smell. Dang it, these are all really long, but I'll do the TV.
It appears to be a frog, a child's painting.
Let's hope it's not dangerous, or you might croak.
Was that supposed to be funny?
No, I was just thinking about the meaning of the painting.
What?
There does not appear to be a particular meaning.
I agree.
Wasted time. Nice.
4 minutes.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know what I'm supposed to be blowing up. The mirror? Maybe if I go to the gun, I can blow up the mirror.
A revolver.
Is it real?
It appears that way.
Okay, I can shoot. Why would I look down the... I don't think I want to look down the barrel. Shoot gives me a thing that makes something 40? That doesn't sound good. I think I won't use a timey.
I do not see any bullets inside.
Just try it.
All right, I'll give it a shot.
What are we even shooting? I just realized.
As I thought, this will not work.
You need a bullet.
Okay. We need a bullet. Let's check the mirror.
A full body mirror.
I mean, I punched last time and it didn't do anything. But I'll try and punch it again.
Are you sure I can break this mirror?
Well, now I don't think you can.
No, I don't think you have the strength to break
Because
it.
you said this last time.
Then why did you ask me to?
Just punch it, and I'm not a pervert.
What? Did we even say he was a pervert in that sentence?
See?
What?
It won't break.
What was the point of that?
Also, this is a dream. How would you know that it wouldn't break? Okay, let's go see the door.
A double door.
Last time I tried to open and it didn't do anything. Tackle takes more time, but... Oh, yeah.
Hiya! Hiya!
Stop that! You're not helping!
3 minutes, Date.
Oof. Blow it up. Dude.
A shelf. Various things.
Investigate the bottle, maybe? That blew something up. Okay, good.
What? The explosions appear to have stopped.
The explosions made the room change.
Okay, we Got those shelves again. That
This is a dangerous dream, but we must continue.
surgery table or whatever. I don't know what you would call that. Blew up a frog. That poor frog. Tear and stab it. It's talking about the reference book. Oh, there's a TV over there.
An analog TV.
I could hit it again.
Understood. Ha! What was that? That was creepy.
I nearly pissed my pants.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. Was that supposed to be someone? If I turn the dial here, will it do something different?
An analog TV.
I don't know if I have time to do that. I think... tear it up and stab it. Let's go check the book.
It appears to be a butterfly reference book with pictures.
I mean, it said to rip it. So... I'll rip it, I guess.
That will be difficult with it being this thick.
Oh no, the butterfly.
The butterfly effect.
The butterfly effect.
I suppose that is somewhat accurate.
I don't know whether that bird was in that picture, I think, of the 3 people.
The more you do, the less time you have.
But we have no choice but to investigate further.
Right.
Okay. Now what do we have? We have locker, doors, operating table, gun, mirror, TV, gas canister. And what does it say that I should do? Tear and stab it. Still. Maybe there'll be something in the locker. Actually, maybe I should look at the TV first.
A retro TV.
Hit. Tracing this one. Just so I can get rid of it.
That child's voice is creepy.
Oh, it's
Hearing
just
that
laughter
laugh in
again.
this situation.
It is unusual.
Just more laughter.
You have less than 2 minutes,
Wasting
Date.
time.
Hurry.
I know.
Just a locker.
Let us open it.
That was close. If this were the Delta Princess, I would have been stabbed.
Why was it booby-trapped?
If this were the what?
I do not see anything else inside. Would you like me to examine the knife?
Yes.
Good idea.
'Cause we need to stab something. What we need to stab? I don't know. Where's the knife? Okay. Maybe the gas canister.
The knife that flew out of the locker.
What? Throw seppuku. I don't... Oh, doesn't that mean, like, stab yourself? I'm not gonna do that. I mean, that is one of the things that said tear it up and stab it. Throw, push in. I can try to throw? I don't know what at, but...
Like this?
There
What?
we go.
I only threw it lightly.
Stabbed.
An oil drum, television, and torso.
Okay.
I think I understand. I'm starting to see the picture.
I do not yet understand it.
Or the butterfly. And stabbed the bird, I think is probably what it said. Yeah.
I'm running out of time though.
Shoot and kill. Okay. Still got the gun, we got the torso. Gas canister. I don't have bullets though yet. I'm not gonna go hit that TV again. Let's check the oil drum, I guess.
An oil drum.
I mean, if I take the lid off, will I also be looking inside? Take the lid off, I guess. Oh, great.
No use. I cannot take it off.
Maybe we don't have to open it.
Cool.
An oil drum.
Cool. Can you see anything? I just see blur.
Ugh.
Huh?
What does this mean?
Bullets.
Bullets?
Maybe you can use them in that gun?
How do we look at it and it became bullets? Do I need to spend time picking up? Okay, no, I don't. Right. Wait, where's the torso, actually? Where is the torso? The torso's way over there. If I just straight up shoot, will it hit the torso?
A revolver.
We want to shoot. Oh, use this.
Can we use the bullets we found earlier?
This could work. I'll try shooting it.
It's like, okay, is nothing gonna happen? Okay. What am I looking at right now? What is happening? I don't know what I saw, but that was very different than the other one. Man, so if I had done that, I wouldn't have even known about Iris, like, having some sort of connection to the other murders. I mean, the thing that we saw
What happened during
there,
that Somnium?
it was So's face, but the body looked like one of the 4 victims, actually. Because I think one of them was wearing yellow.
We saw the whole thing on the monitor.
But we're just as confused as you are.
Well, upon further reflection, it is not so strange. Dreams are developed outside of our conscious will. When you sink into Somnium, there is no guarantee of what you will discover.
What about the figure?
Could have been Iris herself.
Yeah, that definitely looks like the same outfit.
That is a possibility. The sinker sees the subject's dream from the third person.
That means that Iris... She must have met So Tsujima somewhere.
We did see Congressman Tsujima in there.
We saw that shadow kiss him, too.
Did that happen in reality?
Not necessarily. I'm sure you've had dreams of kissing celebrities and porn stars, right?
The first part, yes, but the second part, no.
You sure about that? Anyway, you know what I mean.
A dream is not made up entirely of memories.
I'm trying to remember actually like what happened before this in this timeline. I'm assuming we already met So. Right? Yeah. Right? Yeah.
It can include things outside of your memory, like
Look.
TV or movies.
Let me actually refresh myself. Yes, yes, I know. I was here. Actually, it might not tell me. Yeah, it's like very, it doesn't show everything, so it doesn't really tell me.
Even if the figure was supposed to be Iris, her smooch in Somnium does not necessarily reflect her actions in reality.
You can't use the word smooch.
Why not?
So we don't know if Iris and So are acquainted.
That's right, because So is a celebrity of sorts. It's possible she just saw him on TV or online.
Okay. We were silent for a time. While I was deep in my thoughts, I heard Peter speak.
Date, Iris is about to wake up.
Got it.
I gave my short reply and headed to the sync room next door. Will this
Putting
go
me to sleep when I wasn't
differently?
expecting it?
Are you going to die again?
You cops are more rough than I thought.
You signed a consent form before you came in here, didn't you?
You forced me to sign it.
Anyway, Iris, I have some things I want to ask you.
What?
Do you know a politician named So Tsujima? Did this didn't happen last time, did it? I don't think it did.
Yeah, I know his name and face. I've never met him.
You haven't?
I'm just an internet idol. It's not like I have connections to politicians or anything.
About the Nile message to Ota.
Iris, let me ask one thing. The message Ota sent you on Nile.
Right.
I won't tell anyone about that thing. What is that thing?
I don't know. Ota's the one who wrote that. You should ask him.
Aiba, Ota's phone is still broken, right? But he definitely sent that Nile message.
Ota purchased a new phone in Akihabara yesterday.
With the same number?
Yes.
Call it.
We're straight up calling him.
Connected.
She was like, you should ask him about it. Okay. I will.
Hey, it's Kaname Date. Where are you? Ota, I know you can hear me.
At home. I'm at home.
Got it. Wait right there. I'm coming over.
Is Tessa still at the police station?
Wait, I didn't get to finish asking my questions.
Yes?
If you want me to talk, release her. Criminal Procedure Law number 198.
God.
Persons may refuse to heed a summons or leave the supervision of the police at any time unless they are arrested or detained. Tessa isn't a suspect. According to Article 223, this applies to all persons of interest. You haven't issued an arrest warrant for Tessa, right? So if you don't release her right now, you are violating the law.
Damn.
Do we have a deal? You want my testimony, right? Bring Tessa here, and I promise I'll tell you everything I know.
Okay,
This
but can I
kid is
finish?
starting to get on my nerves.
Can I finish asking her the other questions?
So,
I didn't even see what
are
they
you
were.
going to do?
Shit.
Okay, good. How are you feeling?
I'm okay. Normal, I guess. Why? Did you do something that would make me sick?
I just took a peek inside your head is all.
Inside my head?
Do you remember your dream earlier?
Dream? What are you talking about?
The subject of the sync does not experience somnium as you do.
I know.
Iris would not know about it.
Iris looks a bit hazy. Okay, let's go.
Iris,
see Ota.
come with me. We're going to Matsushita Diner.
Were you talking to Ota?
Yeah, telepathically.
I guess. Wait, she didn't hear any of that stuff?
I have special powers. Anyway, let's go.
Even though it looked like she was reacting to things that Ota was saying, I guess she didn't hear his sign. She only heard Date speaking to himself. Matsushita Diner, Sunday, 9:46 p.m. I hope that they don't die in this one. I'm hoping.
Tessa!
Thank you, Ota. It's thanks to you.
Uh-oh, is
That's
your mom
right.
around?
It's not like you can do whatever you want just because you're the police.
Your mom doesn't like her, so...
Maybe not, but you better keep your promise.
We can ask them both questions. Is this your first time here?
Why does that matter?
I'm just
Do
asking.
you want me to leave?
No. Why would that? Have you ever met Ota's mother?
Don't you have things to ask Ota? Hurry up.
What? Okay, wow. Oh wait, I can look at the picture now. There's a family photo. I can kind of see it. Okay. It's hard to see though. I guess you bought a new cell phone?
Yeah, I did. Yesterday in Akihabara.
Did I keep you waiting?
I was nervous thinking about Tessa. I couldn't stop imagining what dirty, perverted dojin plots you were acting out with her.
What the? Dude.
As long as I am in your eye socket, that won't happen.
Wouldn't happen anyway.
Where's your mother?
She's in the living room in the back.
Hopefully she stays there.
I think she's watching TV or something.
Okay.
Did you come all the way here just to ask me that?
Yeah, just like I always come over here to ask your mom where her husband is. That's the only questions I ever ask. About that thing in the Nile message.
So let's hear it. What is that thing?
That thing?
Please don't tase me again.
Don't play dumb. You sent that message to Iris.
Oh, Date, will you do me a favor?
No.
What?
There's a picture on the counter, right?
I'm not gonna do anything.
Yeah, and?
I want you to take a good look at it.
The photo.
Yes, the photo.
I do act. He sounds so much more like he's lying now. I do actually want to look at the photo though, so I would love if it allowed me to do that before he tases me or whatever is about to happen. I assume he's gonna tase me again. Please allow me to look at this photo. Now I'm knocked out and I didn't even get to see the photo. Now y'all are gonna die again. But Aiba's still alive. 'Cause she wasn't tased. Aiba's still alive, like she died? No. Oh, is she driving me there? Will we get there in time?
head is pounding. What time is it?
The
Why
day
am I
has soon over.
driving?
It is Monday, 2:50 a.m. You've been unconscious for
Okay.
nearly 5 hours.
What have
Ota
we been
got
doing?
me, didn't he?
He did. He struck you over the head with the walk.
Ah, little bastard. Why did he do that?
I don't know, but afterward he ran off with Iris.
Did they say anything? Like where they were going?
How do you know?
Or... He just left us there in the diner. Like his mother is there.
You had lost consciousness, but I was still watching. I recorded video of the incident. Take a look.
Nice. Can't wait to see me get smacked in the face in first person. Oh.
Tessa, wait! I'll get the car.
You witch! You stay away from my boy!
She came out. Is something gonna happen here?
Tessa! What's wrong? Did something happen?
No, everything's fine.
Okay, let's go.
What?
Ota.
What just happened?
Why didn't you chase them?
Does Iris have like weird mind control powers? What was happening there?
I'm sorry.
Ota's mother does call her a witch, so that would add up.
You should have jumped out of my eye and ran after them.
I couldn't move.
How did we get in the car?
The mechanics controlling my ambulatory motion were short-circuited by the blow to your head.
How does that make any sense? Are you gonna show us the live stream or whatever? Where are we driving to?
How am I gonna report this one?
Date, listen. Stay calm, but this is an emergency. Just now, the killer... Well, just watch the video. I sent the address to Aiba.
Is it gonna be different this time?
Iris.
Okay.
No, that's...
The criminal is streaming this live.
Aiba, the source.
Identified. The Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse, Koto District.
Okiura?
Date, focus. We need to get to the site, now.
I hope we were closer this time. Also, I'm confused. If it's boss doing these, or maybe it's multiple people doing these. I don't know. If it is boss doing these, like what it was insinuating in that other like ending part that I got, or the lock I reached. Did she just call me like from there to be like, hey, check out the live stream I'm I'm doing right now? I kept my foot to the gas the whole time. I could feel the sweat on my palms. The engine raised, a high-pitched scream, but I could barely hear it. My heartbeat was pounding in my ears, shaking me to the core. How much time had passed? The feeling of time itself had disappeared. Eventually, the car reached a long bridge. Shortly after, the image changed.
That sick bastard!
Be different this time. I would love it if it were different.
Tessa! Hold on, I'll save you!
So far, the same.
Ota!
Stay away from Tessa!
Date, we've almost reached the destination.
Please, please let me make it in time.
We're not gonna make it in time. Wait, are we gonna make it in time? Are we gonna make it in time? Are we gonna make it in time for something, at least? Save someone? Lizzie? Oh.
You okay?
Date.
Where did they go?
Through the back door.
Just hang on, Ota. Help is on the way.
You gonna... Okay, good. I was like, are you gonna run out the back door or are you
Don't
gonna
worry.
untie Iris?
Iris is alive. Backup is en route to this location. Date, pursue the culprit.
All right, I'm on it.
She's still tied to a saw, though. Okay. What was the thing with Ota's mother, though? Wait, why is it just the next day? Did we catch them? What happened?
Any traces of the culprit?
Okay, I guess not.
Still nothing. We also didn't catch the culprit on any of the surveillance cameras. They probably got away through the back alley.
While wearing a polar bear costume.
Maybe they took it off and threw it in the ocean.
Your answer is always throwing things into an ocean.
If it were filled with something heavy, it would sink to the bottom.
Is the heavy thing themselves? About Iris and Ota.
They were taken to Central Hospital. Ota's surgery went well. He's in treatment now. He's stable, nothing life-threatening. Iris, though.
Is she still in surgery?
Yeah.
Iris's left eye was forcibly removed. Because the optic nerve is connected to the brain, the surgery will take some time to complete.
Well, at least they're okay right now. About Okiura Fishery.
You should ask Aiba about that.
Yes, I have already done some research. Okiura Fishery is owned by the Okiura we know.
Right.
Renju's father created the company.
We know this information.
Another connection to Renju.
No, actually. Currently, Okiura Fishery the company has been managed by office representatives for the past 17 years after Renju's father died. Renju holds no shares and is not involved in the management. In short, Renju did not inherit the company from his father, and it was instead given to other persons.
So it's a coincidence the criminal chose that location?
Unknown.
Okay. Has CSI found anything at the warehouse?
It's still ongoing, but they haven't found anything of note yet. Date, Aiba, go to the warehouse again and investigate. You two might be able to find some useful clues.
Have you contacted Hitomi and Mayumi?
Of course. Hitomi's at the hospital, waiting for the surgery to finish.
Were you actually able to get a hold of Mayumi?
And Mayumi?
She was at the hospital earlier, waiting for Ota to get out.
Okay.
I think she went back home to get some clothes and things for Ota's hospital stay.
Date, last night, Mayumi left the diner to chase after Iris and Ota. Perhaps she knows something.
Yeah.
She might. Let's listen to Mayumi's story.
About so? Why would that... What?
So, Sejima? He was in Iris' Somnium yesterday.
Why are we talking about
Right.
this again?
But Iris says she's never met him.
Why not ask So about it?
So lives in Azabu, right? I guess I could.
Okay. I want to hear from a representative of Okiura Fishery.
They're giving statements at HQ right now. The line is pretty long.
You could just talk to Mizuki.
Right. She's part of the Okiura family, too. Oh, speaking of. Hey, boss. Did you end up sending anyone to take care of Mizuki yesterday?
Jeez, you're finally getting around to asking that?
Oh yeah, we just left her there.
Yes, she's fine. I had one of our new recruits take her. She took her back to your house, so Mizuki should still be there.
So Mizuki's at home.
And I'm fairly certain she's furious with you. After leaving her alone with Mama, I mean.
I should go investigate.
Alright, boss. I'm going to investigate all this.
Got it. We're counting on you.
Let's go, Aiba.
Roger that.
Alrighty. I am curious to talk to Mayumi, so I want to go here first. I feel like that'll give me the most new information, or at least it should. Mayumi?
Who might you be?
Well, this is better. You're not crying at the table
It's me,
this time.
Kaname Date. We met yesterday. I gave you my card.
Oh. So how can I help you?
About that photo.
Oh, this?
Can I see it? As Mayumi spoke, she turned the photo toward
This is a
me.
family photo from when Ota was still small.
What am I looking at? Does that... Does the guy on the left have a face? What? Huh? I'm confused.
I wanted to look at it again. I'm a horrible mother. I've always caused trouble for my husband and Ota.
She looks the exact same.
They've helped me so many times. I am such a burden. But they were always smiling. They were so kind. I remember a gift they gave me one Mother's Day. They knew how much I liked floral patterns.
Was it the knife?
So they gave me this apron and a kitchen knife.
Ah.
Oh, I was so happy. I was crying and smiling, and that's what this photo is from. It's kind of embarrassing, but isn't it such a nice photo?
Yes. That's very nice, Mayumi.
Who's your husband? And why is his face incomprehensible? I can't understand what's happening. Where's your husband?
Oh, who knows?
I don't think he's around anymore.
Date, I did some research on her husband, Ota's father.
Thank you.
His name is Matsushita Takaro.
He does have a face. His eyes are just funny.
He died of myocardial infarction 5 years ago.
What? What is going on here?
It's because of her memory issues. She's mentioned it multiple times. Are you done packing?
Packing? What are you talking about?
I thought you came here to pack some of Ota's things for his hospital stay.
Ota? At the hospital?
Yep.
My boy's fine. You shouldn't say things like that to a mother.
Yeah, she definitely has, memory issues. About last night.
Last night? What time?
Before 10 p.m.
Oh, I was already asleep by 10.
You were sleeping? That can't be.
Was this at 10?
Ota.
You left the diner to chase after Ota and Iris. I saw the whole thing with my own left eye.
Left eye? Not both your eyes?
Well...
Anyway, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't go anywhere last night. I was asleep. I was dreaming.
Alright, let's sync with Mayumi. What was your dream about?
Dreaming.
Yes, a very nostalgic dream.
What kind of dream?
It was when my son had just started elementary school. I had Ota run an errand for me, and he was taking so long, and I was waiting. My husband said it was nothing to worry about, but I couldn't take it anymore and went to look for him. I found him at a traffic signal, crying. He said he couldn't come home because the signal was still red. But it was one of those crossing signals you have to push. That boy didn't even notice it. He just stood in front of that red light. So stubborn. So stupidly honest. Ah, that's my Ota. He was so cute. I couldn't help it.
Date, I noticed something. Can you look at Mayumi with the thermal imaging turned on?
Okay. Her brain is cold? What?
Do you see it?
Part of her brain is blue.
That might be due to low blood flow in that part of the brain.
That looks like her entire brain.
Which means...
Mayumi has an illness. I have checked her hospital records. For the past 6 years, Mayumi has been suffering from dementia.
I thought so.
Dementia.
Symptoms vary considerably, but Mayumi appears to be afflicted by memory loss. She seems to be missing memories.
I see. So that's where those weird comments were coming from. Can she run a diner like that?
The diner is closed. It's been closed for a while.
It isn't running.
What do you mean?
I don't know why this wasn't... why he didn't comment on this before, but...
Matsushita Diner has been closed for 8 years. Matsushita Diner is near the Kabasaki district. It is not technically within the restricted area. However, after the chemical plant explosion, the number of potential customers must have dropped considerably. Before the accident, this diner managed quite well due to its proximity to Bloom Park. Patrons from Bloom Park would often eat here, being the cheaper option. But Bloom Park closed 8 years ago.
That really sucks.
The customers stopped coming, and then, naturally...
Does Mayumi not notice that the store is closed?
I do not think so.
Because of the dementia?
Yes.
I can't believe it.
Dang.
Well, is that all? I have to start preparing for the dinner shift.
Mayumi stood and went to the kitchen.
Date, let's go. It's better that you leave things be.
You're right.
Well, wait. Mayumi is in the kitchen. It looks like she's cutting vegetables or something. Okay. I mean, we can go to the cold storage warehouse. I don't know if we'll find anything different there. We'll see.
Two cars.
I meant to mention that the first time that we saw this place, there was vehicles outside of it, and it was never commented on.
These cars have been parked here since before 3:17 a.m.
One van and one station wagon.
Is one of them like Ota's vehicle? Okay, cool. We get to investigate out here now, I guess.
This station wagon is a stolen car.
Oh.
Stolen?
Last night, the owner of the vehicle reported it stolen. It was stolen at 10:33 p.m. yesterday. The theft occurred in Fuchu, Tokyo, in the parking lot of Famisto, a convenience store along Koshu Highway.
The Famisto parking lot, huh?
The car was stolen while the owner was shopping inside the store. The vehicle's engine was on. The doors might have even been unlocked, which would have made the theft easy for the culprit.
Okay.
Who took the car?
Yeah, I was gonna ask that.
Matsushita.
Right. Thought so.
What?
Ota got into the car and drove off. The security cameras at the convenience store caught the entire incident. Ota's fingerprints were also found on the steering wheel of that car.
I mean, because I was like, he said that he was going to get a car. But I was like, would they even have a car? It's surprising that they're still able to afford to keep the restaurant that they have if, like, no one's actually working.
There is no doubt that it was Ota.
The stream of the polar bear started around 3 a.m.
Correct. About 10 minutes later, Ota appeared on screen.
Ota stole the car at 10:33 p.m. That makes 4.5 hours until he appeared on screen.
Okay. Station wagon Ota stole.
Who owns the van?
The Matsushita family.
Oh.
It appears as though it was used for transporting ingredients and supplies.
Oh, they do have a... Okay.
Tessa, wait! I'll get the car.
So he went to get that car. And then maybe something happened to her.
Ota's fingerprints were found on the steering wheel and gear shift. Iris's fingerprints were found around the passenger seat. Those were the only prints recently made.
So what the heck happened there?
Was there anything else found inside the car?
There was one thing.
What was it?
Ota's cell phone. The one he purchased 2 days ago in Akihabara. It slid under the driver's seat.
Where's the phone now?
Its data is being inspected and evaluated. I cannot find anything in the vicinity that could be a clue.
Me either.
Wow. Imagine doing this route and you don't even get to look inside. I'd be like, what?
Let's check inside the warehouse.
Oh, okay, we do get to go inside. It would have been weird if we didn't get to.
The air conditioners have stopped. However, the insulation in the walls has kept the room temperature close to what it was this morning.
I should finish this investigation before I freeze to death.
Well then, you had better get started.
Okay. This might all end up being the same stuff, so I might skip through some things, but we'll see. Wait. No, this is a lot. This is very different. What's your name?
Good one, Date.
Now he just thinks it's a joke.
Have I asked you before?
Yeah.
Wait, give me a second. It's coming back to me. It has something to do with glass?
Where are you getting this from? I have a pretty unique name.
What is it?
Do you remember now?
Yeah, I think I've got it. It was 3 syllables. Something like... 6 letters long.
You remember all that, but not my name? You still don't know?
No, not yet, but I've almost got it. 3 syllables, 6 letters... Kodaka.
Oh my god.
Right?
Not even close.
I mean, they both start with a K.
Do you want me to just tell you?
Yeah.
No, give me a hint.
It starts with Ka.
Starts with Ka, 3 syllables, 6 letters.
You're making this sound like a riddle.
Is it... Kanaiza?
Yeah, sure, man. That's my name.
Yeah, my name's Kanaiza. Yeah, that's right. You got it. His name is Kanaiza. Probably born between June 22nd and July 22nd. That's my friend, Kanaiza. Oh my god. Any clues?
No, nothing so far.
Kagami's my favorite character in this. It just needs to be known. We see each other a lot, don't we?
Yeah, wish it were under better circumstances. Too bad you're not a girl. This could be the start of something.
Huh. Yeah, thinking the same thing.
All right. Got a family?
No, unfortunately, I live alone. With a job like this, I don't really get the chance to meet new people.
Once this case is wrapped up, how about you and I go to a cabaret club together?
Hey, now you're talking.
Yes, but it's a date for us.
You're buying, right?
Sure, I'll expense it.
I recorded that conversation.
Aiba.
I will be sending it to the boss later.
That's fine.
On second thought, why don't we split it?
Aw, lame.
The inspector is doing his duties, as usual.
That machine is used. We have gathered. This has always been in the warehouse, so the suspect did not bring it here.
Any fingerprints?
Nothing.
I skipped some of that. I thought it was old stuff. Hold on. That machine is used to cut ice. We have gathered testimony from the workers regarding it. This has always been in the warehouse, so the suspect did not bring it here. Any fingerprints? Nothing. I think that's new. I actually can't tell.
No fingerprints have been found at the scene at all.
Oh, no, wait.
This entire warehouse is clean.
I think this is old, because I remember commenting, oh yes, they still know how to wear gloves.
I see.
Shadows on the left catch my eye. What? Shadow. What? NV? What does that mean? What the heck? Square object.
Huh. There's something there.
You should go pick it up.
Huh. I recognize this.
An Odoroki Man chocolate.
Okay.
You've been collecting them for 3 years. Each chocolate contains a special sticker inside. Years ago, you started buying them for Mizuki, but eventually, you got hooked on them. Even after Mizuki lost interest, you kept buying them.
That's a bittersweet memory. The Odoroki Man chocolate. Why is this here?
Perhaps we can use it as a clue. Let's investigate further.
Bless.
Oh, it's freezing.
Date, we're at our limit. We've examined everything of interest here. Let's go elsewhere.
I agree.
Alright. I don't know what the chocolate thing was about. The only thing that I can think of is that Ota likes chocolate. It's on his profile. Tsujima resident? Alright, so I was like, what is this? Tsujima residence.
How did you get in?
I walked.
Hopped over the fence.
Or that.
That's trespassing, you know.
My baseball landed in your backyard. I was just trying to get it back.
Bodyguard. Oh, do you know Iris Saga?
No? It's this girl.
Showed him a picture of Iris I had.
Cute. What was that?
Nothing.
You just said cute, didn't you?
I did not.
I mean, she's wearing little kitty ears, so.
You did. Did not.
Did?
I said shoot.
Why would you say shoot?
Look, I said I don't know her, all right?
About So's alibi.
Congressman Tsujima was at home all Friday and Saturday.
How about from last night until this morning?
He was in his bedroom, resting.
Can you prove that?
My word should be enough.
Aiba,
No.
are there any security cameras in the mansion?
There are several, but for some reason, they are all powered off. There is no image data for the past few days.
Really? That's too suspicious to ignore.
Yeah, that's weird. What's your boss's relationship with the Kumakuras? I hate that the text gets like cut off by the navigation. The navigation.
I don't know anything.
I don't know what to call that, actually.
Even if I did, I couldn't tell you. I'm sworn to confidentiality.
Fair enough. Bodyguard is standing completely still, emotionless. Do you know Iris?
I don't. Who is that?
Here she is.
This girl. Do you recall seeing her?
No, I've never seen her.
I detect no noticeable rise in So's body temperature.
This guy's a politician. Lying is his job.
Well, true.
About your connection with the Kumakuras.
I told you yesterday. My relationship with them is perfectly legitimate.
Hey, Aiba. You were still in the middle of the story about So selling and buying the Kawasaki land.
Oh, we can continue that later.
No, I'm okay. It's probably the information that I already learned. But, where were you at 3 a.m. this morning?
Here, sleeping, of course. Why? What happened?
Did you not see the news?
No, I've been reading a book. I don't know what happened, but whatever it was, I had nothing to do with it.
Are you finished here?
I'm just getting started.
You won't get anything, no matter what you ask. So Sajima has nothing to do with your case.
It's my job to decide that, not yours.
Okay, I didn't want to get rough. But if I need to, I'll feed you to the koi.
I'd like to see you try.
Date, he's not all talk.
What?
Check his body.
He got a gun? He got a gun.
This guy has a handgun.
It is, of course, real and loaded.
So you're carrying, huh?
What are you talking about?
Don't act dumb. I should have you arrested for firearm violation.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The gun you have on you.
I don't have a gun.
I know that you do.
You got a way to prove it?
Yeah, my x-ray
I
vision.
could search you.
Oh yeah? How? You need a warrant for that.
Are you finished? If you are done here, I'd like to ask you to leave.
Fine.
Date, I don't believe we can accomplish anything further here.
We learned absolutely nothing.
It's better for us to return to HQ.
This is why I hate politicians.
Alright, wait. Oh, he's feeding the koi. Anything... Sajima residence. Oh, I thought it would tell me something interesting about, like, the architecture or something. Do I want to go to the hospital first or my place? Guess I'll go to the hospital. Talk to Mizuki last. Hopefully, it said that Ota already had his surgery, so maybe we can at least talk to him. And who else would be there? Hitomi? Yeah.
Are you okay?
Date.
The nurse told me you were here.
Yes, just resting. Iris's surgery was successful.
Nice.
They told me she would be fine. After I heard that, a weight left my shoulders, and I just collapsed.
It seems that she passed out and was brought here.
Yeah, the nurse told me.
But I'm fine now.
Yeah, the nurse told me. Like, Aiba wasn't there too. What?
I feel much better.
All right, about your alibi. Just instantly. About Iris.
Iris lost her left eye. They haven't found it yet. If the optic nerve and blood vessels are intact, they told me they might be able to restore it. But I'm thankful she's alive.
That's okay. She can get a cool eyeball, like me.
When I was young, I lost someone very important to me. Monica Iwai, my best friend. One of the only friends I had. While I was waiting for news from Iris' surgery, I started thinking about Monica. And I felt like I was going to lose my mind.
That must have been very painful.
Yes.
About Ota?
I am so thankful for Ota. No, words don't even do it justice. Ota saved Iris, didn't he? I heard the police talking about it. If Oda didn't go to the warehouse that night, Iris would be dead. I really don't even know what to say. It's frustrating that there isn't a bigger word for thank you.
About Ota again?
Oda was actually one of my students.
Right, we knew
I
this.
was his teacher in elementary school. Even back then, he had such a strong sense of justice.
Yeah, it seems like even the like family portrait or whatever that Mayumi was holding, I think he had like a shirt or something that said hero on it.
Not that I'm one to say, but I believe he grew up to be quite an amazing young man. He risked his own life to save someone else. His mother must have raised him well.
About your alibi.
Hitomi, what were you doing around 3 a.m. today? I don't mean anything by it. I'm just doing my job.
I was sleeping at home. The police came and picked me up around 4 a.m. That's when I heard about all this.
Her testimony matches what was in the investigation material.
The cops came to pick her up around 4?
Correct.
How long does it take to get from Hitomi's house to the warehouse?
20 to 25 minutes by car.
And the polar bear ran out of the warehouse at around 3:15?
Correct.
If you're fast, you can just make it.
Do you suspect Hitomi?
Not necessarily, but...
Do you know anything about Iris and So?
So, Sejima? The politician?
Yes. We believe they might know each other.
I don't think so.
That doesn't sound very convincing. Her expression didn't look convincing anyway. Bye?
Sorry for asking you so many questions at a time like this.
No, it's fine.
I should go.
Oh dang, we didn't get to talk to like... We only got to talk to her? Thought we'd get to talk to more people here. Guess we'll go see Mizuki. See what she has to say, if she's mad at me or whatever. I think Aiba said she'd probably be mad at me because I left her.
Hey Mizuki.
Hello?
Could you take a break? I want to ask you something.
Dude, you shouldn't do that without a spotter. You'd hurt yourself. You're mad at me, aren't you? Where's the officer who dropped you off? You just not gonna say anything about Ota and Iris? Alright, come on. Fishery. Apologize.
Listen, I get it. I'm really sorry, Mizuki. Yesterday, I went to meet up with the Yakuza gang. The Kumakuras. Remember Mama said Renju had some connection with them? So I went to question them. But of course, I couldn't take a little girl with me. You understand, right?
I'm not afraid of any Yakuzas.
Doesn't matter if you're afraid of them or not.
I'd make their hearts stop beating in 3 seconds.
Girls shouldn't talk like that.
That's awfully sexist of you.
I was gonna say that.
This is why no one thinks you're attractive.
I'm attractive.
Uh-huh, keep telling yourself that. That's why you haven't had a girlfriend in 4 years.
Who was I dating 4 years
My
ago?
girlfriend is a ninja. You know, she's just hiding in the shadows.
Sure. So what do you want to ask me anyway?
Are you actually gonna answer this time? Where's the officer who dropped you off?
Where's the officer who dropped you off?
I told her to go home. I said I would call her to check in.
Okay.
Why are you disappointed? Did you want to meet her?
It's not like that.
You wanted to see her boobs? I thought you were more into small boobs, pervert.
I like big boobs too.
I suppose you are what they call a tit man.
Excuse me? About the fishery?
Okira Fishery is a company Grandpa made. I don't think Daddy had anything to do with it, though. Grandpa died 17 years ago. Someone else is running that company now. They aren't family.
What kind of person was your grandpa?
I never met him. He died before I was born. But Daddy did tell me stories.
What kind of stories?
Back when Grandpa was in Great-Grandma's tummy, she was on a passenger ship that got shipwrecked in a storm. She had to have the baby out on the ocean.
On the ocean?
Yep. And then Grandpa was raised by dolphins.
Okay.
Huh?
By the time he was 10, he was catching fish with his bare hands. And then Grandpa got up on land and learned language and culture and stuff. And then he decided to start up Okiura Fishery.
Sounds like a tall tale.
Yeah, Grandpa was a legend. All the fishermen and sailors respected him.
That can't be true. But there's a part of me that's thinking, maybe. After all, Mizuki herself seems superhuman. I believe her grandpa was an incredible man. About Ota and Iris.
I saw the video. The one at 3 a.m. last night. Ota is amazing. I'm changing my mind about that guy.
Iris and Ota came out of it okay. They'll both live.
I kind of hope that, like... I don't know. I'm just weary of Ota. I don't know, man. I'd like it if he could, like, become a changed human being. And just, you know, have saved someone. Maybe not be as weird. But I'm weary of everyone in this game.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank God.
Bye.
Thanks for talking with me, Mizuki. It was helpful.
Was it?
I have to continue the investigation, so...
Wait, you're leaving me again? I'm coming with you.
No.
Why?
I can't involve you. This might be dangerous.
Where are we going?
It's okay, I'm strong. You know how strong I am, right?
I can lift these weights. Check it.
You were the one who knew how special I was before anyone.
Yeah, is she like super strong? Because those are heavy. It was 1 year ago. I noticed something strange when Mizuki came home from school. I wasn't going to comment on it because sometimes, like, things just present weird, abnormal things as being normal. So I was like, oh, maybe people can just lift that much. Maybe this is just an anime thing.
Hey, what happened? Who did this to you?
Some kids at school, 5 or 6 of them. They said I was a weirdo because I don't live with my mom and daddy. And they teased me. And I got mad and I told them to go away and they hit me.
Tell me their names. I'll teach the little punks a lesson.
Date, wait. Adult intervention will not solve this problem. Mizuki has to deal with this problem herself.
Mizuki, come on. It's time to train.
What?
I'm gonna teach you how to kick their asses. We're starting right now. Get ready.
What is this?
Why the shrine?
The shrine is the perfect place for special training.
It is?
You feel better when you train in quiet, serene places like this.
Sure, whatever.
First, I'm going to teach you 4 secrets to becoming stronger. Follow these 4 rules, and you will acquire power beyond your wildest dreams.
Why are you talking like that?
Date, are you playing a character or something?
Yeah.
I'm not Date. While we're in training, I am Master.
She's like, alright. Mental preparation is important.
In a fight, you must first be victorious in your mind.
Like thinking I'm not gonna lose?
Exactly. I do the same mental preparation before going to a strip club.
Okay.
Before I go in, if I tell myself that they're all out of my league, then they will be.
If you're going to strip clubs to meet people to, like, pick up, you're going to the wrong place. I don't think that's where you're supposed to go to pick people up. That's where you're supposed to go to just look at people and have a good time.
The mental fight has begun the moment I put my hand on the door.
Yeah, I see. Actually, no. That's stupid.
Your everyday life is of dire importance.
What? Why?
The best training you could ever have is to be mindful during your everyday life. Diet and exercise form a strong body. And if you are always maturing intellectually and emotionally, you will always be able to anticipate your enemy's first move.
I get it. But you're so messy. Does that mean you can't fight?
Hark, the blowing of the wind through the trees.
You can't just say something cool to avoid my question.
What is that? Being quick to act is crucial.
Mizuki, do you know how to win any fight against any opponent?
Don't get in a fight in the first place?
That is a respectable answer. But no, the way to win any fight is this. Hit them first, and hit them hard enough to finish them.
I kinda get it, but...
Of course, I'm not saying that's how you should behave. But thinking about this will make a big difference in a real...
Yeah, okay, I get it, but... Seriously, Date, are you like acting or something?
Not Date, Master.
The key to victory is to kill the heart.
Like, when you get into a fight, aim for the heart?
No, it's the opposite. You must kill your own heart, Mizuki.
What do you mean?
If you are going to fight, you must suppress any mercy or emotional attachment. If you have even a mote of sympathy within you, it will be impossible to fight to your potential. Do not think of your opponent as a man. Think of them as a target. A punching bag or a board.
Just a punching bag. Huh.
I mean, you don't want to, like, kill someone by punching them. Maybe tone it down a bit.
Practice these 4 truths, and you will get stronger.
This sounds like a scam.
Believe in me. If you do as I say, you'll be thanking me in time.
Are you sure?
Right, how about we do a baseline test? Show me what you've got.
Huh? How?
Let's see. How about you throw a punch? I can guess your strength from that.
If you say so, I'll give it a shot.
Is she gonna, like, knock me out or something?
First, close your eyes and concentrate.
Like this?
Exactly. Then, punch forward.
Hey!
Oh, she wasn't punching me. She's just punching the air.
Huh?
How is that? You don't have to be nice. I know I'm weak.
Hey,
Aiba, you
by
got
the way,
anything to say?
Did you swing back at those bullies?
No, I didn't do anything. There were a bunch of them. I didn't think I could.
I see. She doesn't know her own strength.
I suppose not.
Mizuki, let's just say I think you should be more confident in yourself.
Really?
But never ever strike your master. That is a must.
You will knock me out. So, like, she's just strong? That's just...
Yeah, you're right.
She didn't get that from something? She just is that way?
In fact, you're so strong you scare me sometimes.
Well then?
No, I can't take you with me.
Why not?
Because I took responsibility for you. I promised Renju. I can't put you in danger.
That's not fair. Bringing up Daddy.
Iris and Ota feel the same way. They don't want you hurt either. You have to understand, Mizuki. If I need your help, I'll let you know. When the time comes.
Really?
Yes.
Promise?
I promise. Let's go, Aiba.
Where to?
Apparently we're gonna go to ABIS headquarters next time. But that will be next time. This has been interesting. I'm looking forward to hopefully learning more from Ota and Iris as to what the heck happened. From what we didn't see. Yeah. And I guess that's it. So, take care, everybody, and goodbye.